Hey everybody, Matthew, Josh, and Steve here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another episode of Gorkamorka. This is the loser's corner.
Yeah.
Because Steve and Josh both lost their first game, so I thought it would be apt to pit them against each other for two reasons. One, theoretically, it would be the most evenly matched, although I think there's no even match for Josh at this point.
Nope.
And second, because no matter who, if there's going to be a winner no matter what, and that knob is able to get their +1 leadership. Because that's the huge disparity, really. Having that one less leadership on your knob for your bottle tests is a big deal. And so this will ensure that we have 3 out of 4 people with their +1 leadership. Because eventually, you have to play at least 4 games before everybody could have their +1 leadership. We're playing a very special scenario here, one that I concocted by cobbling together some special rules from the Perilous Dangers table, as well as it's loosely based off the We Was Ear First, but there's a storm going on. Because what's happened is both Josh and Steve's mobs, their knobs are a little desperate, because they want more teeth, they want more stuff, and they're a little downtrodden. But knobs, they'll find their way out. Even though these guys are both, well, actually, this is a Gorker and this is a Morka, they both had the same idea, because he's a little bit more cunning, having jumped your one guy out. Oh wait, no, was that you?
Yeah, I was drawing the fire from the rocket.
Yeah, you drawing the fire from the rocket. So he's proven to be a little more cunning. So maybe he's more Morkish than Gorkish. But don't ever say that to him to his face, because he'll get upset. And so what's happened is they've both learned of this kind of high density scrap area, but most sensible mobs like to stay away from, because it's also riddled with some very big dangers. And it's lots of terrain, and it's close to some of the big storms that always like to whip up. And so this one's going to have some natural disaster terrain, or certain natural disaster conditions. There's going to be a storm going on. There's going to be some local fungi plants that will be attacking nearby guys, and possibly some other critters showing up as well, just to make things interesting. So let's take a look at the table and see who can come out the master. Don't forget though, before I go any further, go to MiniWarGaming.com/Gorkamorka to get the custom rules and everything. And also, we still have our special going on, unless you're watching this more than a week later than when we actually published it. So if you sign up for the vault using the link in the video description below before 7 days after we put this out for the first time, you can get access to the entire Gorkamorka campaign, even if you cancel your vault membership. So it ensures that you get access to every episode of the Gorkamorka campaign, even if you don't want to keep your vault membership. But we know most of you will, which is why we're doing it. Let's take a look at the game. We're going to be playing on a nicely 3-dimensional board. Thanks to the design of these 2x4 tables, we actually have these little risers that we can raise one up, so we can actually get it even more levels. So we kind of have this edge of a hilly, mountainous area. And there's lots of scrap on this table. We've got 1 there, 2 way up here for anybody who's ambitious enough to go up there, 4 right here, and then 1 and 1. But you notice that we have these little spore cluster looking things. These are actually orc fungi that have been mutated by the radiation on this world, and they've turned into spike throwers. Essentially, they're plants that you can't get rid of, because just more grow up, or there's clusters of them, whatever it is, they can't assault them, can't shoot them to stop them. And they fire, in each player turn, they can fire once each, and they fire at the first thing that moves within 4 inches of them, whatever that happens to be. And they hit on 4s, and they are strength 3. But they have a special venom that is a incapacitating venom, that if a model does suffer a wound and fails its armor save, it is automatically removed from play. It does not have to roll on the serious injury table, however, as it was just kind of knocked out and dazed and confused. So it won't have to roll, but it would take them out of the game. So lots of scrap to be had here, but we got 2 of the plants right there, another one over there, 1 up there, and 1 down there, 1 over there. On top of that, there's a big storm raging. This storm is reducing visibility and making shooting a lot harder. And everybody has a max range for their guns of 12 inches. And on top of that, everybody has -1 ballistic skill in this mission to represent just the harsher conditions of shooting. And that's the only thing that affects, though. It doesn't affect any of the driving. Thankfully, the gale force winds are not high enough to make turning and thrusting a lot harder. Other than that, we're going to use the same rules for the We Was Ear First scenario, except the only table edges that can be the starting table edges are here and on the other side, just preventing anybody from setting up shop right here in turn 1 and just picking up all the stuff and taking the spike throw shots over and over and over again. So we're going to roll off for who gets to deploy first. And Josh wins with a 6. So choose your deployment side and deploy. Starting right there, right above the ramp. We are just treating the ramps as open terrain. You could try to jump them, but on this table I don't think any of that would make sense. Deploying within 8 inches always means Steve has to deploy on an angle. Because it faces that way. Not all missions force you to deploy within 8 inches, but the ones that do, boo. Now we roll to see who gets to go first. Steve rolls a 3. Oh, Josh rolls a 6. Gets first turn.
Get him out of the way.
Have the first boy go ahead and jump off.
Should have like whirlwind noises where they a little bit of visibility.
Truck's gonna go ahead and drive on down.
Drive down the ramp 6 inches. That looks safe. And should you phase? Because
He's gonna run. He can't get back on in the same turn, but he'll end up there.
So you don't want to go on a thrust move and get nice and close to all the spiky bits?
Nope.
I'm going very simply.
Forward. Nice and
Let's
easy.
have this guy get off. Grab some scrap. I'm gonna go thrust. I'm gonna go for a 5-inch thrust.
You make it.
It's gonna go over there. I don't know, this guy just a whole inch over the scrap.
Right back to your turn, Josh.
So we're gonna start with the boy jumping back in the truck with the scrap.
No problemo.
And then we're gonna move the truck forward. So track's gonna drive.
Are you
Up
within
to
4
there.
inches of that spiky thing?
Probably.
Why don't you check for me?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah, it's okay. So it fires at you. 4 is to hit. Nope, you're good.
Dink. So we're gonna have the knob jump off. And Gibbs it as well.
I'm gonna go grab the scrap.
You bet. And so knob's gonna jog up to over here.
The spiky thing is already fired. So you're gonna pick up the scrap.
Yeah.
Okay, on a 4+. Okay. What's wrong?
What was that? What was that roll for?
I just said on a 4+, you're okay.
Oh. No, you didn't. You said a 4+. Okay. I learned to examine the words.
Okay, who's next?
Gibbs it.
Is he gonna go for the other one?
Yep. Gibbs it's gonna move up as well.
Okay, on a 4+. No, not okay. What you thought was a piece of scrap was actually pieces of scrap stuck to a scorpion! And it burst out of the sand, and you're now locked in combat with it. Do they sense a bottle test coming soon?
Perhaps. He's jumping out, so we'll go there.
It's gonna go help him.
Gonna try.
So he's already engaged, so you can't shoot at. Oh, actually, you can shoot. We do have the rule that you're allowed to shoot in close combat.
I'm gonna hit my own guy.
It just randomizes who
I
it
already
hits.
know I'm gonna hit my own guy.
But you could fire a rocket, and he could be a hero.
Nope.
All right.
Want to be a hero?
Assault phase. You want to charge?
Yep. We'll start with the knob's gonna drop his scrap, so
So he gets the full charge distance.
you bet.
Go for it.
Come on, get him.
Yeah. Does 4 inches get you this way?
So
2. Oh yeah, it does. It does.
2 inches.
Yeah, it totally
and then
does.
2 inches.
Through there would have been more difficult.
Yeah.
And then he can charge 2. He's already within 2 inches. You can roll it if you like. Makes you feel better.
A little bit. I got the initiative on the scorpion.
3. So
Okay.
your knob gets to go first. Left is go 4. What's your knob?
He's 4.
He's 4. So you're hitting on 4s. Oh, 2 hits. And you're strength 6 right now?
You bet.
So you're winning on 2s. 2 wounds. And he's down to 1. That does count as a wounding hit, so you do get 5 experience for that. Initiative 3, do you want your guys to go first? Or you want me to do my attacks first?
Let's see what your guy does.
Okay, he's going to put 1 claw on each guy. And we'll save the tail because it's a lower initiative anyways. So claw on Beret Man, hitting on a 3. Nope. Claw on the other guy. Hits. Hit strength 4, but 6 are AP 2. A 4 is to wound. Nothing. Initiative 3, and then I have a tail at initiative 1.
Gibbs it.
Which one?
Gibbs it, the spanner.
So you want him to get the experience?
Ideally.
All right, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 5s, because he didn't charge.
Nope.
Nothing. Then the other one gets 3 attacks, because he charged on 4s. And he wounds on 4s. Wounds on 4s. Nothing. Tail it is. Okay, the tail is going to choose one at random. So 1, 2, 3 on a D3. So that's a 2, so you're knob. Hits him on a 4. Oh, okay. Congratulations, you survived. For now. Your turn, Steve. What are you gonna do?
Maple's jumping back on.
Mabel!
I hate it. Alright, I'm gonna go forward a couple of inches and not quite go 45 as much as I can.
Yeah, because you don't want to hit the scrap or the difficult terrain because it'll spin you out.
And I'll go forward 3.
Turn a little bit. Hey, you're not within 4 inches of that spiker yet. You're gonna thrust.
Thrust.
2+. Okay. What happens? Roll on the thruster buster table. 4. You just move forward d6 inches, which is 2 inches.
I think we'll take it right to the line.
Yeah, it takes you to the line. Now measure that. Is that 4
I
inches?
think
Yep.
you got
No, it
it.
doesn't shoot at him. It shoots at the vehicle. On a 4. Yep. And then location is that is a fixed weapon. It's only strength 3 though, so it needs a 5 to pen.
It does.
Okay. And 1. That is the weapon cannot fire in your next turn, which will count as this turn. So you just can't fire it in this shooting phase. And you can't move any further. Does anybody want to jump out? Oh, wait. Is this one within 4 inches?
Oh, that one actually probably is.
Yeah, it is. It's going to fire too. 4 to hit? No. All right, Josh, you're up. What are you going to do? You should be able to take it out. Your knob already took down 2
Should.
wounds. So what's the problem? Huh?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, we are.
So I'm gonna go for just an inch forward.
Okay, stop. This thing fires
Yep.
at you. 4 is to hit. No, you're good.
And turn. Go another inch.
Make sure he can't T-bone you.
Yeah.
Shooting phase.
Try to throw a rocket into your boat.
That's -1 ballistic skill because of the storm. So you're hitting on 5s because of the storm. Oh, D3 hits.
Never mind, you drop.
3 hits. I sense a change in the winds, I do. So that's the engine. You got crew, and you got gubbins, which you actually do have a couple gubbins. So let's do the crew first. You need a penetrating hit on a 2+. You got it. And then the damage chart. Let's see what happens. 2, so that hits. You have to roll a d6 and get less than or equal to the number of guys, but you automatically get that. So a random guy will take a strength 4 hit. And that doesn't include the driver. We got 9 guys in total. Let's grab a d10. So let's roll a d10 to see which one we get. So 6. That's Dude Man right here. What's this called?
Stub.
Stub gets hit by shrapnel, strength 4. 4 is to wound, nothing. You also hit the gubbins. On a 4+, you destroy gubbins. Nope. And then the engine, strength 6 against armor 10. 4 is to pen. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Were you a little worried there for a second?
Yes.
3 solid hits from a rocket launcher. Woo! Now into the assault phase. Nob gets to go first at initiative 4. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. Oh, just 1. Only 3s to wound now that you're strength 5. Oh no! Oh no! So 1 claw on each guy again. The Bray Man hit him on a 4. Oh, sorry. He's weapon skill 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I hit him. And then wounding him on a 4. Oh, okay. The other one hits the other guy on a 3. Wounding him on a 4 with rending. Oh, he's rended! That's AP 2. So then we got the damage chart. 6. He's out.
Oh, gives it.
5 experience for the Scorpion. But they both get to hit back before they die because it's the same initiative. So you do Gibbs it, the guy that just went down as his head is locked with the claw. He swings and he misses. But the Bray Man will swing, hits on 4s, and he hits, and he wounds on 5s, and he hits and wounds. 5 up armor save. Oh! It chinks off with a bone on the back of his whatever you call that. The sarcophagus. And then the tail seems intent on whipping that knob. Hitting him on a 4. Nope, nothing. Okay. He misses. The knob dodges out of the way. Thunk. And, oh no, he had 5 guys. So you need to lose. Oh, he had 6. 1,
No,
2, 3, 4.
5 guys in a truck, so I got.
So 6. So you got a ball test when you lose 2 guys. So you're fine so far. Hey, Steve. You're up.
I'm gonna move forward.
Make sure you don't hit that. So as you move, we're going to stop you, and this thing's going to fire you.
think they're
And
both
this one
low.
too. And that one over there too. Is that within 4? You want to check?
might be.
You don't think it's in 4?
No, they didn't
It's not. Okay, so just 2 of them. Hitting on 4s. Okay, they hit. Locations. Oh, 6 is good for you, because I can't hurt that one. 4 would be wheels. Need a 5 to pen. Oh, no! Gonna spit it out. It's gonna pop one of your tires. Okay, and we get a 5, which is transverse knock shells damage. The vehicle spins. Spins. Hey!
Hey.
So you spin slightly. Now this is one of those weird things because it doesn't say you end your movement after that. So you get to keep going.
Continuing on with the movement.
So you felt a slight depressurization of one of the tires, even though they're made of wood.
There we go. This angle. All right, I'm gonna thrust for 6.
Yep.
Make it.
And we already pre-measured it because we were interested in the boarding plank. And he drops the boarding plank. Crunch. Right into the engine. The fake engine. That's a decoy engine, though.
Queequeg here is gonna fire his shooter into that combat.
Is
I'm
it
gonna
on
go full auto.
full auto? Okay. Two shots. Hitting on 5s because of the storm.
Hey.
1 hit, but that's an ammo check. 4+ ammo. You're out of ammo on him, but he still hits. And that's the combat. So we gotta randomize who you hit. It'll be 1, 2, 3 on a D3. So that'll be the orc with the beret. Wounds him on a 4.
Ooh.
No. And who's next?
Starbucks gonna do. He's gonna go full auto.
2 shots. 5s to hit. Nope.
Maple's next.
Oh, Mabel.
Let's go full auto.
Hey, 1 shot. Hey, you know what? It's not a weapon jam. It's a happy day. Hey, hit on a 5. So D3 again to see who you hit. And that time it's the scorpion, wounding him on a 4. It's a wound. 5 up save. Oh, it was a 6. The table interfered.
You're welcome.
You killed the scorpion. 5 experience.
Stub is gonna fire at him.
Rayman?
Rayman. He's gonna go full auto for 1 shot. 5's to hit. Nope. Starbuck next is gonna go try shoot at him. Going full auto.
2 shots.
We're 5. No.
Anybody else?
Yeah, we'll start off with Teshtago there.
Teshtago.
He's gonna go full auto. 1 shot.
Hitting on a 5.
Nope. Dagu, you wanna check if you can see him? 12-inch range?
12-inch range from him to him. You're in range.
He'll go full auto.
2 shots hitting on 5s because of the storm.
There we go.
And then wounding on a 4.
No. My driver.
He can see the
his
truck.
arc- No, he'll see the truck. Let's throw in Pip with his blunderbuss.
So not going to fire them.
No. So we're gonna hit.
Salt with the knob.
Absolutely.
I'm walking the plank. Now he has no choice but to face the gunner. Actually, no, you have. As a defender, you have a choice. The gunner or the driver, Josh?
The gunner.
The gunner. Okay. Anybody else going to charge?
I don't think anybody else can.
No, they all shot at other people except the one Grot. The Grot can
I
charge.
don't wanna.
No, you don't wanna. You don't wanna. I don't wanna. All right. Knob first against the gunner. Armed with.
You chop up.
Ooh, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. Yeah, you're dead. 2 wounds. Injury table. Roll 2 dice. Take the highest. Add 1. Oh, knockdown. So he's knocked off the vehicle though. Sorry, we got to back up a bit. He's got 2 wounds. So the first wound brought him down 1, and the second one would have caused an injury table. So let's roll again. You only get to roll 1 die. 4. So same result. Actually, it could have been worse with the reroll. But you're right. I forgot that he had 2 wounds. So he's knocked off.
That's right.
So D3, a random location or a random direction. So he's fallen out right there, and he is knocked down. So he takes strength 3 hit on a 4+ from falling. 4+. Yep, he's wounded on a 5. No. And now the knob is automatically engaged with the driver. On to your turn, Josh. Have you lost? Yep, you're down enough for a bottle test because guys who are lying on the ground count as out until they stand up. So bottle test, still leadership 7. Oh, you stick around for a turn.
Knob. Gonna take
Spiky.
a shot.
Spiky. 4s to hit. Uh-oh. 5s to wound. Uh-oh. You get a save. What's your save?
4 up.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, no.
poisoned. He's out. What's wrong, Steve? There's no serious injury roll for him. So at least he's safe. Maybe it was a safe way out.
Maybe.
Now he can't get shot to death.
He's just gonna move over to the
Grab the scrap.
I think I'll just get this.
Shooting phase.
I'll shoot at the boat.
It's a ship.
The schooner.
Might as well full auto. Who cares if you run out of ammo? I think this is your last shot. Whoa, 3 shots! Oh boy. Here comes the clutch. Explosion and kills everybody aboard. 4s to hit. Nope, 5s to hit. Oh, didn't matter. But we have an ammo check. Why don't you quickly do that? 4+. Okay, you still have ammo. Roll locations. We've got fixed weapon and gubbins, so unfortunately nothing to make a big deal. The fixed weapon, you need to pen on a 4. Yep, you pen. And let's roll on the table to see what happens. 2.
Can't shoot.
The luck nut is damaged. -1 ballistic skill to anybody firing this. So -1 to hit, sorry. So it'll be 6s, unless you thrust, which will be 6s then 4s. And then Gubbins, you pen on a 4+. Yep, 4+, you destroy a Gubbins. Oh, you might destroy the boarding plank right off of there. So on a 4+, it'll be the boarding plank. Yep. Boarding plank gets destroyed by shooting. Talk about ace shooting. It's like Legolas against the Orks, the Uruk-hai at Helm's
Exactly
Deep.
what it was.
Well, it was like at Helm's Deep, but he fired the arrow and it took out the rope of their big ladder that was going up, and they were like, boom. Into the assault phase. Did you want to charge the boat? Oh wait, no, we have. You can snap fire at the guy on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
At the boat, hitting on the 6.
It's a ship.
Yeah, misses. And now we have the assault phase. Did you want to charge the boat?
I think between carrying the scrap and...
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Ended up being a dumb idea.
Yeah. there's that, too. That doesn't usually slow me down.
So a fight between the knob and the driver. Want to stun the driver, have it swerve. That's 3 hits. And wounded on 3s. Yep, that's 3 wounds, 3 injuries. And the driver's just dead. Now it does auto swerve the truck. So Josh, why don't you roll which way you're going to go? 4+ is right. Oh, that's too bad. So he swerves right. He crunches your guy on the ground, which pushes him out of the way, and auto does a strength 4 hit. That wounds him. They take an armor save. So, okay, injury table. I'll roll it for you. 4. So he stays knocked down. So nothing really happens.
Pull the driver out.
The driver out, and then it goes D6 inches forward. Hey, maybe this might kill his knob. He might get lucky. Bam! Slams into head on into the obstacle. We do D3 damage for colliding. 1 location. Crew. That's the knob. And we got to roll a 1 though. But I've been rolling them like constantly, so no, it misses them. So nothing happens. It's immobilized, obviously, because there's no driver.
I'm gonna go over here.
No.
Oh no!
And
I'm sensing a reset.
we might as well.
Oh wait, spiky thing shoots at your knob.
Oh yeah.
4 is the hit. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get up over here, and we'll get up over here. Over here. We'll keep getting off over here. And we'll get off over here.
And you're just gonna start shooting?
Yeah, we're gonna have Queen Quag fire into the guy on the ground.
Didn't he run out of ammo?
Yeah, not him. This guy was gonna do what I said.
Yeah, that's what you said, right? Full auto on him?
Maple.
Mabel. 3 shots! Good job, Mabel. 5's the hit. Ooh, 2 ammo checks. Why don't you make those first? Mabel still has ammo.
Oh, good.
Wounds on a 4. This is the guy standing, right?
On the ground.
The guy on the ground. Okay, so you're not gonna get experience for wounding him then. 5 up armor. Why don't you make that, Josh?
Please make it.
Nope.
Nope.
So roll
Nope.
injury +1 because he's already stunned, and +1 because yeah. Wait, it was the end of your turn. You would have stood up. No, you got knocked down on your turn from getting run over from your vehicle. So that's +2 becomes 4. So you're knocked down again.
The captain here is the fire shooter. Full auto.
It's only 1 shot otherwise.
Yeah.
So, and he's hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 4s. That's a wound with a 5 up save. That's cocked.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's okay. Hey!
Starbuck will fire at him. Well, you know what? Kind of everybody's gonna. Nobody
No,
gets
because you need
experience.
to
I
know.
just do all.
Oh, because they're not going to get
Nobody
experience.
gets experience.
But you don't know who's going to run out of ammo.
I don't think it'll matter.
I know, but
Okay,
just do it
Starbuck
anyways.
first.
Starbuck first. One shot. Let's just do it fast. 4, 5's to hit. Nothing.
Nope.
And the other guy,
This guy?
full auto. 2 shots, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, winning on 4. Nothing.
Ooh,
Dude up top on the guy on the ground. 2 shots. Good job. Hitting on 5s. Oh, 2 ammo
ammo
checks.
check.
He's out of
Ammo.
ammo. Wounds on 4s. 2 wounds. 5 up saves to the guy on the ground.
There we go. We're gonna make this for sure.
Nope. So injury check, but he did make 1. So it's only 1 wound. So that's an injury check with only 1 die plus 2. So it's 5. He's knocked down. Yeah. You need to get a 6
Rolling around on
man.
the ground.
Starbuck go. I want to kill this guy. One shot.
1 shot. Hit on a 5.
Nope. And then we have touch tangles left.
1 shot. Oh yeah, at least he didn't jam.
Hey.
Hit. Ammo check.
Out of ammo.
4's to wound.
No.
Nothing.
Who's have the captain charge in?
That's it.
Yeah.
He gets to go first. 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. Both ignoring armor. So 2 dice. And he's dead. So 5 experience for the captain. However, we do at the beginning of Josh's turn have an automatic failure because all of his guys are out or down, which means it is a victory for Steve. Yay! It does not count as balling out, so you don't have to roll to see if you keep your scrap or not. So you get to keep that scrap automatically. So it's time to calculate everything. Now Steve does not get to keep all the scrap on the table. He gets half of it, considering it was a scenario that had lots of extra scrap there. No serious injuries for you, Steve. So good job for not getting mobbed by a scorpion and shot in the face by a spike. So although the spike wouldn't cause serious injuries, it just kind of puts you into a nice little daydream. But you did have lots of level ups.
Yeah.
You got your knob leveling up twice,
Yep.
and then all these guys leveled up once.
Sure did.
So let's roll for that. Start with your knob. First level up. 6 is +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill. 4+ will be ballistic skill. So weapon skill, nice for a close combat guy. And his second level up is an 8, and that is +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill.
Hey, weapon skill again?
Yeah, you could. 4 is ballistic skill. There's a max for each stat, and if you hit that max, then you get the other thing. And if you can't get either of them, then you get to choose an attribute. Your spanner.
What's banner?
Upgrade 11, so he gets to choose a skill. He's your driver, so you want to choose driving skills? Single die.
Yep.
3, +1 leadership when driving.
I likes it.
So that'll really help you for your maneuvering. Little Pip,
My gunner.
7. So 7 is +1 initiative or leadership. Has he upgraded already?
He's already got leadership at 6.
So then he has to go up with the other one, which is initiative.
They start at 3. Next guy is Degu.
Degu. 3, he gets to choose a skill. Grotz can only do cunning skills. So he gets a 6, which is captured, automatically becomes full recovery. So he's slippery. So if he gets a serious injury and he gets captured, he automatically is just full recovery and he gets away. Next Grot.
Fishtego.
8. 8 is +1 weapon skill or ballistic skill.
Go over ballistic skill, hopefully.
Nope.
Nope.
Weapon skill.
And then Father Maple.
Mabel. 4. I think that's the skill. It is.
And give him some DACA.
Single die. 5 on Daka is rapid fire. He can fire twice if he doesn't move, even if the vehicle moves.
Nice.
And he doesn't move. The skill applies, but you have to, before you write it down, you have to apply it to a specific type of weapon. So
Shooters.
Yeah, so you have to be like rapid fire shooters, and so you'll only get a shooter. So you could roll that skill again and apply it to another weapon. I should point out, however, that it can't be used with big guns. That's all your upgrades. Let's calculate your scrap. Holding 1, so it's worth D6. Only 1.
Nice.
Uh-oh. He needs 3D3. This is where you crumble. So we got 6, 7, 8 so far. Costs you 9 to feed your guys, so you're still down 1, but you can work in the mines. Everybody's going to the mines that can.
At least 3 can't.
So you got 4 boys and 3 grots.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully you don't cause a cave-in. Or
No,
maybe,
I want to cause a cave.
I know you want to get those special rules from the docks, right? So 4 boys. No 6s. So that's 10, 13. What were you down by?
Down by 1, I'm at 12.
So you're at 12, and then you got 3 grots. So that's another 13, 14, 15, 16 teeth total after this fight. Now we got some serious injuries to roll, but first off, let's see if your vehicle is crippled. You didn't bottle out, so it's a 2+. You're fine. Your knob, even though he was taken out, does not have to take serious injury because he was taken out by a spiky thing. But all the other 3 guys do. So he's like an ejection chair.
This is a little ejection chair.
Forgot the parachute. Serious injury. Who do you want to start with?
Start with the driver.
Driver.
A grot.
45 is full recovery.
Woohoo!
And then Beret Man.
Start off with the beret man. Gorsnick.
Uh-oh, he's dead. Yeah, sorry. Wow, that's 2 games in a row you lost a guy.
Yup.
Woo, all right.
Gives it.
What? He's dead too? How did you
I'm still.
You just, 2 of his guys just died. Gives it died.
He lost 2 more guys.
Gives it. Well, you were saying about being elite. You still like that idea?
We're gonna.
This brings you down to the lower upkeep.
It does.
It's so
Neato.
well. Roll your scrap. You had 1 scrap worth D6, and your upkeep is 2. Okay, good. At least you didn't roll a 1 there. So you got 3 teeth. But yeah. Upgrade-wise, though, you got your knob. Are you going to keep this mob, or are you going to reset it? You want to wait to see what you
I
upgrade?
want to see what I roll. Yeah.
Okay, so 2d6 for the knob. He upgraded, and he gets 9, which is +1 wounds or toughness. 4+ with the toughness. So he has an extra wound. I think I'd rather have the toughness, to be honest. Toughness 5. Whew. Your gunner, does he get better Oh, he gets to choose any skill he wants. Well, not any. He gets to choose any tree he wants, even ones he normally can't have, and then roll on it. Rolling on Daka. 6. That is enemy must reroll. So, sorry, you get to force a reroll on the injury table when you're firing, which is your gunner with a rocket launcher. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
Oh, that's pretty good. So what'd you decide to buy with your teeth?
3 youths with some choppas. We need a boarding crew.
So 2 choppas each? You need a boarding crew?
I do.
I know, you're shy on guys.
Well, my guns, they're not doing well, so we're chopping them up.
So 3 youths, they all start at 0 experience, and they're toughness 3 until they become boys and become toughness 4. And their weapon skill and ballistic skill 2, but boy, are they eager, because they're young. They're teenagers. So, an orc teenager, I can't even imagine what that would be like. Is that all that you changed then?
That's it.
So 3 youths, just with the 2 choppas.
Yeah, that's all they got.
All right. So Josh, what are you gonna do?
You know what? I think I might be able to make this work.
So you're gonna stick around for a little longer?
We're gonna stick around a little bit longer and see how they end up. I am gonna add 1 youth with 2 choppas and flak armor though.
And flak armor. Wow, you bought him armor that's worth almost as much as he is.
I got a good feeling about him. But for how bad of a bracket I'm in, he's almost guaranteed to level up even if I lose. And he doesn't do anything.
Because your mob rating with him brings you up to what? 96?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, because he costs 4 teeth. So you're at 96 mob rating, and you're at 170, Steve?
170.
So that's a difference of 74, which means in a game against Steve, it almost puts you up in the better one. 76 is the next one. But at 74, if you win a game against Steve, you get 7 extra experience per guy. And if you lose it, you get 6. And the youths level up as soon as they get 6 experience.
Yeah.
So you go up against somebody like Steve,
Choose the bottom
as he doesn't die, which you have a tendency to do to your guys, then yeah, he would actually level up at least once.
They're all allergic to bullets.
Yeah, apparently. Well, thanks for watching that. There's going to be one more battle report for this week. It'll be in the link in the video description below, so go ahead and click that. Thanks for watching, and happy wargaming.